Hello. If you're a virtual assistant or remote worker, Zoom is a tool you really need to understand because many clients still prefers it. Don't embarrass yourself on a client call because you don't know how to use Zoom. Let me show you how to use it professionally. It's Saratu again. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to use Zoom professionally and how you can work with clients in real time. So if you are wondering what Zoom is a video conferencing tool used for webinars, remote meetings, interviews, and collaborations. Virtual assistant, you can use Zoom directly on your browser or on your phone, but it's better to install the app directly so you don't have to always go to your browser. So we are going to start by searching Zoom. So you can use Zoom directly from here, but as a virtual assistant, it is advisable to download the Zoom app. So I am just going to show you where you go to download the Zoom app. I already have it downloaded, but I'm going to show you how to sign in. So this is where you go to download the Zoom app. So when you come here, you go to download center. Now this is our download center. So when you scroll down, you have Zoom Workspace for Windows. If your window is 64-bit, you click here. If you're using 34-bit, you click here. And if you're using ARM 64, you click there. So this is also Zoom for mobile, but I'm working with a laptop. If you're using your phone, you download the Zoom for mobile. So I already have it downloaded. So I won't be downloading it. So when you download your Zoom, you go straight to sign up. So I just want to show you how the sign up works. I already signed up for Zoom. So when you click on the sign up, it will ask you for your birth year. It says 2005. I note I'm not going to take this process to the end, but I am just letting you know the procedure to sign up. So when you click on after typing your date of your year of birth, you're going to put in your email at gmail.com. I'm not using a real mail because I am not advanced. So you click on this and you get a message on your mail and you follow the prompt. So that is how to sign up for Zoom. So I already have my Zoom and this is the interface on the downloaded Zoom on my laptop. We have home, calendar, team chat, scheduler. So this is how the interface works. So we are going to walk around this workspace. If you find this video helpful, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. So I am going to click on the new meeting to start a meeting. If you're starting a meeting with a client and you're not sent an invite, you click on new meeting and it will take you here. So you can decide to use any of these background here. You can decide to select a background from this virtual background we have here. If you don't want to use any of the virtual background, you can upload a background. So whenever you have a Zoom meeting, you will use the uploaded background. So you can also work on your appearance. You can decide to filter your videos. You can decide to give some effects on your face, some facial effects or studio effects. So we have all that you can work with here. All right. So you start your meeting. Now, this is our Zoom workspace. So we have Saratu Abdusalam Zoom meeting. This is my workspace. This is the audio. If you want to mute yourself, you just click on it and you are muted. So, whenever you're having a virtual meeting and you are not the only one with your client, always mute yourself and unmute when you are asked to speak. So this is your video. You can turn it off if you're not using the video, or you turn it on if you need to share your screen. So one thing I will always advise my VAs is that when you are in a virtual meeting, always on your camera except the client says otherwise. Now here you can click to see the list of participants in your meeting, and if you want to get the link to invite people, you click on invite, and it's either you copy your invitation link or you send an email. So here is our chat where we can send message so everyone can see your message. So you click here, everyone in the meeting, but I'm the only participant here. If we have like 10 people in this meeting, you can send a chat to someone's individual message. The next is reaction. If you're in a meeting and you want to give a thumbs up to your speaker, you want to send a heart to your speaker, you can use any of this reaction. So I also want to talk about raising hand. When you are in a meeting and you want to say something, always remember to raise your hand. Always remember to raise your hand so they will call you. You don't just unmute and start talking. It is not professional. So let's talk about sharing our screen. When you click here, you can share your screen. You can share it as a background, you share it by the side, you share it over the shoulder. So you can select any of these options here to share your screen. So as I'm clicking on it, you can see how it is showing. So the next I want to talk about is documents. Now, you can use whiteboard on Zoom if you are kind of teaching and you want to make use of the whiteboard. This is the whiteboard. You can share documents, you can share notes, you can share Microsoft Drive, Google Drive. So this is where you share your documents. So you can also use PowerPoint as background. You can enable your audio. All these are tools that you have access to using your Zoom. So go back here. So here you can record your meeting, you can show caption. Like I said, you can get meeting notes from here, and your host too. As the host, you can lock the meeting, you can enable waiting room. If someone is entering the meeting, they stay in the waiting room and you allow them in from the waiting room. You can enable this. You can hide profile pictures. So you can also allow or don't allow all this. You can allow participants to chat, to rename themselves, unmute themselves. You can mute everybody and you don't allow anybody to unmute. So these are the host tools you have as a host using Zoom. So I'm going to end this meeting. As a virtual assistant during your Zoom meeting, you have to make sure you check all this. You have to dress professionally, maintain eye contact, use a neutral background, and also ensure you attend the meeting earlier than the client. Why is Zoom important? Zoom helps you to communicate with your clients, it helps you to collaborate, it also helps you to scale your interview, and it helps you to build trust with your client wherever they are. If you want more of this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notification.